This is a dog, man's most loyal companion. He doesn't shop around. He doesn't question your pricing. He doesn't leave a 2-star review because you tracked in a leaf. He sees you and he says, "That's my guy." Now this is a customer, and if they're calling you, they're most likely frustrated and need help. They are not a dog. They do shop around. They do question your pricing, and they will ghost you the moment Chad with a wrench offers $10 less. And that is why loyalty in business doesn't just show up wagging its tail. You have to build it fast. Let's talk about how. Welcome back to Back from the Brink, a tradesman's truth. I built a business with my own 2 hands, nearly lost everything, and clawed my way back, while surviving the modern-day minefield of predatory platforms and corporate parasites. In this second episode, we're exploring customer loyalty. If you're in the service industry, HVAC, plumbing, appliance repair, electrical, you've probably heard that trust is everything. But most guys still think trust is something that happens after the job is done. They are wrong. If you want to build a loyal customer base, people who call you back, refer their friends, and stop price shopping, you have to start long before the invoice. It starts the moment they open the door. Do you want peace of mind from customers who never shop around? You won't win them with a race to the bottom. Your low price just won't cut it. And sometimes that will actually work against you. And that 30-day guarantee or 60 or 90 that you offer doesn't mean anything to your customer if they don't believe in you first. Real loyalty starts in the first 60 seconds. The way you look, speak, and most importantly, listen. That's the foundation. When you first walk into the home, what are you doing? Where are your hands? What tone of voice do you use? How do you interact with the customer, their kids, and their pets as they all rush the door to see what the commotion is all about? These few moments will absolutely make or break your entire visit to the home. Let's talk data. According to PricewaterhouseCoopers, their Future of Customer Experience report, 81% of customers say personal connection is more important than price. And Salesforce reports that 86% of customers make a trust decision within the first 5 minutes of meeting a service provider. That means by the time you're unpacking your tools, the customer has already decided whether or not they want to ever use you again. So here are 4 steps everyone should take to make sure that customers call you back again. Show up clean, confident, and on time. Smile, make eye contact, and give a firm handshake when it's appropriate. Since the pandemic, not everyone is going to want to shake hands, and that's okay, but you should always offer it anyways. The next thing is always ask, what's the biggest concern today? It may be price. It may be timing. It may be parts availability. It may be how long they're going to be without service. You need to know this so you know how to interact with your customer to attack the problem. Then, and I can't stress this anymore if I tried, shut up. The customer needs to be heard. So you need to listen first, fix second. No matter how insignificant their issue might seem to you, or how non-technical their issue might sound, shut your mouth and listen. You're not just fixing their dishwasher or their plumbing or their air conditioner. You're solving their problem. And that only starts by hearing them out. This isn't a script. It's about being human, being present, and building trust before you pick up a screwdriver. Once you've earned their trust, this is where your guarantee comes in. Once they trust you, the guarantee seals it. I offer a 1-year repair guarantee. That's parts and labor. Yes, it's a big deal. It's better than all of my competition. And more importantly, it reassures the customer. It reinforces that you do good work. It reinforces that you're there for them, that you're not just there to collect a check and run away and never see them again. But again, it only works because they already trust me. I've already shown them I'm here to do it right, not just to do it fast. Don't get me wrong. You're going to make additional sales because of your guarantees. This happens every day, especially if you're offering something no one else does, or you're doing better than the installer or the manufacturer offers. However, keep in mind, your guarantee is the backup singer. You're the lead. Your brand isn't your wrap on your van or your business card or your website or your logo that you had some graphic artist make for you way back in the day. Your brand is how you walk into a stranger's home and earn their trust in 5 minutes flat. The way you act in the home is part of your marketing. You're remarketing yourself to this person who has put their trust into you. And you need to make sure that they call you back and never your competition, because you're the only one for them. The lifeblood of your business in any service industry are referrals and callbacks. They're the least expensive marketing you can take advantage of, being that they don't cost you any money after all. If you want to beat the platforms, win the good jobs, and build a real book of business, then be the tech they remember and the one they call back. Final thoughts. Referrals aren't bought, they're earned. Same with callbacks. Trust, it's not a marketing gimmick. It's a decision that customers make for you based on you. Your posture, your tone, hand placement, the care that you show to them, their family members, their pets. Things as simple as not walking on their grass when you're going from your truck to their front door, and instead walking the long way around so you can take their sidewalk. All of those things matter, and they will cost you customers or keep them. So if you want loyalty, start with rapport and earn their trust. Remember, the majority of your customers are going to make that decision moments into your first meeting. Make those moments count.